I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Oh, I'm badly breathing and breathing to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you will feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be. You give me strength and give me brave. To take the darkness, let's fall here all in love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Between this and Tales of Berseria is opening, they're both pretty good. Not
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Out of our way!
Enough done!
Cyan is...
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost! We're only getting started! These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's talk
Our
more
work is done
pummeling.
here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yes, Shion.
There. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Cyan instant!
Next!
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem. Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Great. Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Damn.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
What a rough...
Gotta break through. Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Looks like it could be worth something.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Soda! We're in good form.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here?
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsiv Castle, because I don't have the time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that, the Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Calaglia.
What?
They must be after her Master Core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Mosgul got hit real bad.
Wait!
What, are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosgul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
I don't need your permission.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe. No choice. Now the fury! Strike! Rising Wyvern! I won't show you any mercy!
Barely a blip on our radar. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Take Damn it, Benny! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's... Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
I'm coming for you, Balsiv. Just you wait. Get out.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. No choice. You're mine!
Hear me!
It's over!
Fury! Burning!
We did it!
Hear me!
Here I come!
Fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see me on webcam, I do got a webcam. I just didn't know if you want to,
Looks like this place
I'd
opens out
rather
into
have
the
take up
ocean.
more screen
is so
real
much
estate
cleaner
for my
than what's on the
webcam,
surface.
or if you'd rather just
I
see
even
what's
see
on the
fish swimming
game.
around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. I won't forgive you!
Fury!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
No escape!
You're mine!
Orochi's Fury! Next!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Strike!
It's over!
Orochi's Fury!
Well then, let's keep moving.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Man, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey, Darren, but... Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding. After all, you're about to fight Balsiv. You'll need prepared for whatever might throw at you. Or he might throw. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
Welcome to the chat.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
How you doing today?
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renins' bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Yeah, to battle!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Let's use that elevator.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
I'm coming for you, Balsef.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Yeah, the guys are pointing that way. If you head down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle that we're counting on. Alright.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Enough?
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Iron Mask boost attack blazing sword. Burning Wave initiates a searing sting attack that burns Iron Mask's own body, able to down almost any enemy. It has a wide range and gains additional strength for HP sacrifice.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
I'm awful. Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too?
Just a minute.
Lucky for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Iron Mask and sacrifice HP to use Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reach blazing sword attack. To do so, hold Y, X, or A, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs a corresponding part. Flaming Edge move cost no AG. Flaming Edge move. Let's see. Have the added bonus of dealing extra damage to down enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Iron Mask HP for more power.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they? Mega Red! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Take it! It's over!
It's over!
There you go.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! There! Go! It's over!
Mirage! Try this!
Here I go! I'm on.
Blue strikes are one-hit attacks performed in tandem with other allies. You see the word strike on an enemy, press D-pad to use one immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo count. I'm not sure.
Getting started! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
It's amazing just how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble, but now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames you think is Balsa's doing probably looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them?
Hey!
Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire ashland. I'm thinking we can use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword.
Got it.
So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it? Sure, I can do that.
We won. Wow.
Wow, that actually worked.
Sure.
See, what did I tell you? That took a lot out of me when I was expecting, or that took a lot more out of me than I was expecting. So maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
All those.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn! You're finished! Damn it, Bennett! Here I come! Orochi Fury! Next! Take it! It's over! Orochi Fury! I'm not done! Orochi Fury!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Orochi Fury! We did it! Strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still... I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
Burning!
We did it! Take this! It's over!
Here I go! Our work is done. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Welcome to the chat.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern. I won't forgive you!
No escape! Orochi Fury!
No,
Here I
don't
come!
escape my
You're finished!
judgment! Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come in handy.
Had better, considering it costed me 20.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life. Out of our way!
You it's over!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Damn it, Bennett! Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado! Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Orochi Fury! We did it! Orochi Fury! We did it! That button is driving me mad!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
Then it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that this key's special somehow. Special how? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, one that leads to wherever Balsov's lurking. If that's the case, then that kid really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. Oh yeah, and for anyone that's watching, the reason why she didn't want that kid to touch her is because she's got a curse on her. If anyone touches her, they go through extreme pain. Sniper blast. If you hold the button, throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo to a bomb or at a bomb. After releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown to the right of AG can be reloaded with RB and at 0 or by pressing LT and RB at the same time.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danons.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them! This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! I'm not done!
Nicely done. I won't forgive you!
You're finished! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
I won't forgive you!
You're finished! Great! Next! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
Damn it, Medic! You're finished!
Here I come! Well then,
No,
let's
it's
keep
not
moving.
New Game Plus.
Let's dispose of the trash. Hear me, fury! Burning
You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment.
Yeah, the reason why I'm a little bit more broken than usual is because I have the Ultimate Edition, which
Seems about right to
gives me
me.
better gear than normal. And what's up, Oblivion?
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah. Let's dispose of the trash.
Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down them depending on the enemy. Those weak points can also be directly targeted.
It's
None
over!
shall escape my judgment.
Here I come!
It's weakened.
Orochi's fury!
See what dodge that.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine! Orochi's fury!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'm all
Here I
stuffed
come!
up.
Huh?
A freezing storm.
Take this!
I
Huh? It's on! Here I come!
flame.
You're finished!
Reload.
Burn!
I'm almost impressed.
high praise coming from you.
I said almost.
You're
Don't get
mine.
carried away.
I said almost.
Right, watch out. One more. Mega ray.
Orochi's fury!
Searing flame. Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Can obtain astral flowers from powerful astral flowers. Raise your maximum. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP and manage to beat them.
Nicely done.
Crystal.
No choice! You're mine! How about this? Rising Wyvern! Here I
Mega
come!
ray. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way.
Now you'll get
Ice tornado.
Rising Wyvern!
Let's give it a whirl.
Take this!
Let me help.
Strike! Orochi's fury!
Mega ray. Barely a blip on our radar.
Probably would have. Ah, there
Not
it
that
is.
elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Freezing storm.
Ah! We did it!
Ice tornado.
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
On to Balsev.
Gotta break through!
Freezing storm!
It's
Where
over!
are you going? Do it!
It's over!
Do it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsev should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally, it's time to face Balsev.
Speaking of Balsev, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Corps, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
The way of saying it.
Don't move, Balsev!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
I'm all stuffed up!
Orochi's Fury! You're mine!
Cyan Instant!
Orochi's Fury! It's over!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Searing Flame!
It's over!
Reload!
You wretches won't beat me!
Cyan Instant! Watch and
Take this! You're finished!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Shia, you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen!
Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
Orochi's Fury!
Let the mark be
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
You wretches won't beat me!
Orochi's Fury!
It's over!
Out of my way!
Reload!
Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Dang.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. My name is... Alvin!
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing and breathing to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop right to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
I love that opening.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alvin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Can't be tripping on that pebble.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Man said, I don't want to be extra crispy.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. This is...
Yeah.
They think she... Stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out? After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other in. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner we're all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? But whatever the reasons, we appreciate the help, thanks. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels. Doing so may earn you a reward in return. To heal an injured person, approach them and press up D-pad to spend CP and cast Astral.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsef's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. but I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balseph kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Lost!
Here I come! You're finished!
Cyan Instant!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dahna as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereigns decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that?
Dang.
Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Alright.
Okay, off we go. So quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. we need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
And to take a look-see.
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Got a
Okay,
point.
off we go.
Get lost!
Take this!
Go!
You're finished!
I'm only getting
We've
started!
turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice. Take this! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, there you go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Wolzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
hate for this to turn out to be the wrong medicine. Let's have Doc double check to make sure before we head back.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Open, go out.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, She's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Freezing storm!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold. Another nut. I'll take you all on. Strike! Rising light. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. You're mine. It's over. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Got it.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
It's over!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Pathetic!
I hate camping out.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, It's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Arrest.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave!
Dang.
I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Another Hootle.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone.
Dang.
I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all off!
Flame of Fury!
You're on! You're finished! You're mine!
Stay away from its toxins!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Daring flame!
Orochi's fury!
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Orochi's fury! You're mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Only getting
Talent,
started!
take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Primed and ready!
Take this! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let him
Run you
march!
through!
All yours!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too.
Dang.
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on it.
Here I come!
See ya!
Blue escape!
Cut cannon!
This one's gonna be tough!
Orochi's Fury!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more fun.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on! Orochi's Fury!
Steering blade! Reload!
See ya!
Take this! You're finished! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hard.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. Get lost!
Orochi's Fury!
Burning strike!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll run you through!
You're mine! You're finished!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Get lost!
Don't go charging off like that! Orochi's Fury! Run you through!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Orochi's Fury! How's this? Panic! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's over!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Heck yeah, I like me some freedom. Alright.
I won't forgive you!
Orochi's Fury!
Steering blade! Reload!
Panic coming!
Take this! I'm not done!
Press on!
I'm not done!
How's this?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Feel yourself cooked.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah. I won't forgive you!
Orochi Fury!
Burning strike!
Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Orochi Fury!
Cannon! I'm on it.
Come one, come all!
See ya!
Orochi Fury!
Touch cannon!
You're mine!
I'm on it.
It's over!
Had it coming! Talon!
Orochi Fury!
Touch cannon!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Strike!
I'm on it.
Try harder!
Coming!
Ow.
Touch cannon!
You're mine!
Flame of Fury!
Orochi Fury!
I'm on it. Had it
Who
coming!
wants to die next?
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
Orochi Fury!
How's this? See ya! Talon
Take this!
sword!
Freezing
Touch
cold!
cannon!
Ice
Orochi
tornado!
Fury! Chill!
This ends now!
consider yourself finished.
Orochi Fury!
I'm on it. Talon sword! Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Reload!
You're finished!
I'm on it. See ya! Talon sword!
Reload!
Touch cannon!
Take
You're mine!
Pounce it!
I'm on it.
Orochi Fury!
Had it coming!
Burn!
I'm out of ammo! Take it to the
Touch
front!
cannon!
Orochi Fury!
Oh, just pipe down!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
I'm on it.
Orochi Fury!
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
Attack!
Right, watch out!
I'm on it.
Crap.
Cyan Instant!
How's this?
Here's
See
the
ya!
flame of
Orochi
fury!
Fury! Touch cannon!
None shall escape my
Run you through!
bloodline.
You're finished! Had it coming! Talon sword!
Ray!
Touch cannon!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, boy.
A hard-won victory.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I won't forgive you!
Orochi Fury!
Burning strike!
Had it coming! Talon sword! Touch
Cyan
cannon!
Instant!
Orochi Fury! You're mine!
Instant!
I'm on
Here
it.
I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Orochi Fury!
I'll run you
Cyan
through!
Instant!
See ya! Talon sword!
You're mine!
Touch
This one's
No
mine!
escape!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
You're
Ready
mine!
for the fray!
See ya!
Flame!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Hey there, buddy.
Gotta break through!
Where are you going?
Orochi Fury!
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning!
These little ones are hardly...
Your wings won't save him from me! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Do it!
more pummeling.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That was almost too easy.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Alright.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Sure.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
Thank God. Yeah.
Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Sure.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Oroshi's Fury!
Searing Flame!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine! It's over!
Touch! Don't let them form a pack!
Oroshi's Fury!
I'm on it!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Oroshi's Fury!
None shall escape my judgment! Do it!
One final push!
Airborne beast!
Give 'em all we
My
got!
respect.
Here I come!
How's this?
We've got flyers!
See ya!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Right, here goes! Strike! Orochi Fury! I'm on it!
Yeah, the reason why I back off the fight sometimes when they're doing their dialogue, I like to listen to it, and I think it'll cancel it if I get into a battle.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey there, got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire passes no judgment. This fire here passes no. All are welcome to bask in it.
Hey!
Alphen, wait. Did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with... what are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like merchant or medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time.
Oh?
Did you say accessory? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued, just how good of a craftsman are you? I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself.
Whoa!
What? Metal engraver. The metal engraver can craft accessories. Or using ore that you mine from mining paints. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can earn, or you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. You can use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as its material. The rarity and bonus skills belongs to that ore will then be carried over to the accessory that's created. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rarer ores offering more skills. To activate these bonuses skills, the accessories crafted from ores must be paralysis. Increases damage taken from light and darkness. Enchanting accessory and enhancing an accessory raises its level and activates bonus during so requires ore. In other accessories, rarer both of the things are, the greater the target accessory will level up when it What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. Be calling out Shion yourself, not me. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen.
What?
All right. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you never can tell when enemy is going to attack. So, Dion, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal. You're a way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good, thank you. I'm glad to help you both liked it. I'm glad to hear you both. Okay.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's no good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Dion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Oof. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Shion was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I
Dang.
stopped before I was full, though.
What?
What? Any stuff over?
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray! Rhythm Marksman,
It's over!
handle this! Mega Ray!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Huh?
Flame! Reload!
That is coming!
Cyan
Take
Instinct!
it!
Back into the fray!
Orochi's Fury!
This is it!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Reload!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Wasn't weak.
You're finished!
Who wants to die next?
Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Gotta break through!
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury!
Freezing storm!
See ya! Talent!
Do it!
Zero!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Get lost!
Orochi's Fury!
How's this?
Burning strike!
Orochi's Fury! You're mine!
Cyan Instinct!
Huh? You're mine! Huh?
Searing flame! Reload!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm on it!
Cyan Instinct! I'm all filled up! Mega Ray! Huh.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Zero!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
And a chip. Light bulb. Oop, more. Already maxed on.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Come and face me!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Talon Storm!
Searing flame!
Cannon!
Tearing flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it!
Who wants to die next? There! One more! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice.
This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Cyan Instant! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, that wasn't even a problem. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Gonna?
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Yeah, you tell, man.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Meh.
Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
I'm out of ammo.
Laser sight!
They've got me in their sight.
Laser Fury! Laser Fury! Fire support! Take this! Laser Fury!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm not done! Laser Fury! Blow away! Laser Fury!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it! Orochi Fury! You're mine!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell! Rinwell, you...
Law.
enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Indeed.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Rinwell's. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press RB in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charged arts activate after your next attack art. It can be used in combos. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or only target or trigger with specific combinations, so experiment and see what different pairs. The Hoodle will alert you when there's an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodle reacts. Cool.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Shion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.
Go no further!
Here I hit
Freezing storm! Sleep now.
Orochi's Fury!
I tornado! This one.
No
We're
escape!
in trouble. These ones
You're
can go
mine!
rinked around. More for the stockpile.
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Fury!
Dance in the freezing storm! Air thrust! Proton strike! Tornado!
Take this!
Thousand gales! Tear
It's
you to
over.
shreds! Here I go! You're mine! Trusty nails! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more. Looks like we won.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Second look.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey.
You're like real nervous. What's the matter?
Hey.
Not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're... No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogle's there. They're what? Way and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way and trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
The people aren't free around as they... I'm not sure it's trying to do so dangerous. He probably doesn't want to talk to us. We're complete strangers. I don't think bad kid though.
I guess.
In that case.
Great.
We'll take care of your Google problem.
Huh?
Are? Sure. Are we clear out the zoo surrounding this? Whatever it's or he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for. I guess. Oh. Okay, this is something you want to do. Don't have to tell us anything. Priority.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. I wonder if something happened.
Huh?
Folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you, not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau and that'd be that. What to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can be quiet about it? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who support folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse?
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, she. You're the one who's easy.
Alright.
Alright, what do you...
Yeah!
So now let me see. I know I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh wild stuff that grows outside.
How's this?
Yeah!
You got food for me, huh? Come on, hurry up and hand it over. Promise to keep quiet about us? Oh yeah, I won't tell anyone. Or you can count on me. Something smells. Why were you so insistent on these coming from outside the village?
What?
I told you the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all Zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess.
Huh?
But who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. Well, if you're not going to eat it, what are you eat it for? I plan on selling it all, obviously. You know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great, now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm definitely got a lot of problems to work through.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Close friend got taken. Sure, Alfred.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, if this is not much to ask you, think you can spare some Gilligan? You know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else did you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? If you were, or if I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changed his fast. I can't really blame him. They're grown up doubting even their own, much less strangers like us.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Why do you this Silligan stuff so much anyway?
What?
Whether the Bright Eyes running the show or not, I've still got to put food on the table somehow. And without some Silligan, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after. You want save off the. Fortunately, we don't have any on us. If there's anything else we could maybe help.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask.
Yeah.
In that case, could you grab me the ingredients through it? Could find what I need and or need.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle's parts to make booze. People sure are creative.
All right.
Have what you need, but think you can hang in there until we find it.
What?
Not like I got much. Sure, want to help. We'll be crossing paths with Zoogles.
Good.
We can't not do anything. No, you're in need. I'd feel guilty if but I'll take fighting a couple of Zoogles over trying to plow the dirt here in Port of Climate any day of the week.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Yeah. Go through Fairford.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zoogles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Grilled mushroom. Rare ore. Ends up tea. Okay. Make with cooking. Zoom doubling.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Spending time with party members. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You'll never know. Something nice might happen if you do. Oh. Okay.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Yay, I'm closer to Shion.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Dang.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
No choice. You're mine!
Astral energy! Flame! Reload! Terminator Runner! Do it!
Barely a blip on our...
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Raging Cascade! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This could be useful.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Little help! None shall escape my judgment! Sleep now! This is for me! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could it... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. With your flames and my technique...
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing energy! Ice tornado!
You're finished!
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Feel! Get up there with the
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Up and at 'em!
We're in good form! I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control. Hi, Hootle!
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
In here!
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away!
I'm not done!
Blah, blah, blah.
Orochi Fury!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Right, here goes!
Ranger! It's over! Arrow Squall!
Damn it! You're finished!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Orochi's Fury!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury!
I'm only getting started.
Take this! It's
Now,
over!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh, never mind.
Come and
That's
face
right
it!
there.
Orochi's Fury!
Escape my judgment. Field. I'll be saving this one.
It's over!
A whirling struggle. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Oops.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
So I think I gotta use.
No choice! Orochi's Fury! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. Take
May
this!
1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Here I come!
There.
You're finished! Orochi's Fury!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Why did it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous... What are you doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get Cysladin, or get to Cysladin to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested.
Huh?
And so you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about a Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zoogle. Huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but see, I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it, I thought I followed those Bureau agents. I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that whole plan was a wash now.
Got it.
Not necessarily. We'll look into the Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go on ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. Stronger than we have would be a note.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Cyan Instant!
Take this! You're finished!
Dusty Nail!
Try
Cyan
harder!
Instant!
Orochi's Fury! Aim for the weak spot! Orochi's Fury!
Now!
Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This'll come in handy. Ice Tornado!
Here I come! Thrust!
A banana, let's go! Take it!
Orochi's Fury!
This'll come in handy. Flame! Release astral energy!
Ignite!
More where that came from!
I never miss!
No,
Thousand Gales, period is not on my watch!
You're mine!
Cyan Instant! There you go! No let up!
Orochi's Fury!
It's weakened!
Sleep now!
This ends now!
Come in handy! Magic is there!
Strike!
Non-stellar
Orochi's
sleep now!
Fury!
This'll come in handy! Dance in the wind!
Sleep now!
Orochi's Fury!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine!
Light astral energy!
Orochi's Fury!
More where that came from!
That move! Now!
Here comes the big...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Rage
You're mine!
Instant! Back into the
Orochi's
fray!
Fury!
Mega Round! Let's get you all tucked away!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
Get on in there with me! You got company! Up and out!
More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
It's over!
Spirit Flame! More reload! Pile! Cyan
Try to change the target.
None shall escape my judgment!
Orochi's Fury!
May a thousand gales
Oh,
carry you to
that's pretty nice.
Orochi's Fury! We did it! My turn! Take this!
I'm only getting permanent
Here I
render!
come.
Ready!
Orochi's Fury!
Arrow Squall! Mega Ray! Got it!
It's over!
Now's our chance!
Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Almost in the bag!
We're not done yet.
Just
going back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Light Astral Rage! Here's a healing art! It's about to strike! Here, let me help!
Look sharp, everyone!
This way! Take a photon blast! Alright! It's
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art! Light and up and at let's go! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Astral energy!
Say no more.
Heck yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this?
Awesome. Exit.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's Nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia's no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Owl.
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Those you find will gather in the Owl King. Owl Queen. Talk to the king to get reward on the number of owls.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Little help!
Take this! So how about this?
You got company!
Orochi Fury!
In the wind! A freezing storm!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won that by a mile! Wait! This will be a delicious piece of cake! Take that! Raging Cascade!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm not done!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through! Orochi Fury!
Raging Cascade! Sleep now.
Here I come! You're finished! Burn in hell!
So good with airborne parts.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Freezing storm.
We got flyers!
I've got it. Let him mark me.
All yours!
Well, looky here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Crazy Warrior. Magna Ray. Here.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving. Let's dispose of the trash. Where are you going? Firmament Render!
You're finished!
Freezing storm!
Do it! Astral energy.
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Orochi Fury!
Burning strike. Dance in the wind.
Here I come!
There. Air
Damn it.
it. Mega Ray. Fire roll.
Orochi Fury!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that.
Yes, my lady?
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Hey, that looks pretty good. Get lost!
Man, I'll tear you to shreds. Gusty nail. One more.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
You're finished!
Radiant.
I'll take you all on! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Orochi Fury!
Vanquish darkness.
I'm not done! Orochi
Do it!
Fury!
I'm all sorry. Streak.
Take this! It's over! Orochi Fury!
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Gotta break through!
I never vanquish darkness.
Orochi Fury!
Cyan instant. Now. Remove. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
They're surrounding
Orochi Fury!
Hit. Ready. Ice tornado.
You're finished!
Darkness. None shall
You're
escape
mine.
my judgment.
Huh? Take this!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
Do it!
come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I think I'm gonna save here for now and take me a little break, but I'll be back streaming soon. So don't you worry about that. Be back, probably say maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and stop my stream right here and thank you for watching.